Hey Zesties, I'm Michelle Boyle and welcome back to my channel, Zesty Girl. I've just come in. What time is it? Oh, I'm supposed to put the pork on. I can't read the clock. I think it's, oh, hang on my phone. It's 5:30. It's 5:30 on Saturday night. This morning I went down, I wanted to put the Christmas tree away in the garage, and I went down into the garage actually to get the pork and put the Christmas tree away. But anyway, and I looked at the garage and I thought, I need to tidy this up. You know how yesterday, if you watch my Kmart video, and if you haven't, I'll link it up here. But in that video, I was saying I just don't feel like I've made this house a home yet. Yeah, I was so excited when I first moved in because it all came together so quickly and I had to sort of unpack everything in a week. But by doing it that way, and then I had to go on to other things, and I haven't really got back to doing all the final things to it. So anyway, it just doesn't feel quite right. So that's what I was saying in the video yesterday. So today I went to the garage and I thought maybe it's because this garage is like a bomb's hit it. And remember at my other house, I had just got to the point where I had decluttered and everything and got the garage so organized, and finally got there, and then we moved and the removalist put everything just all over the place. So there were things out there that needed to come in. There's a whole lot of things that aren't ours that we're keeping for other people. There's a whole lot more things now since the children didn't put everything away in their rooms. They decluttered when we got here. There's just a lot of things again, and they were everywhere. So I went down to, so I decided today I'm going to get it organized. And for some, it's going to be really frustrating because it's going to be like, you're double handling. I remember someone saying it to me once on another video years ago. And yes, probably. But anyway, for my peace of mind, for what I want to do, which is move some of the more stuff from the house into the garage and then get rid of it, I just have to have it tidy so I can think. And yeah, so that's what I did today. So if you want to see this video, it's very impressive, I have to say. I really am impressed with what I could achieve in such a short time. So, but it was pretty extreme. And then guess what I did? And when I finished, I was so sort of hyped. Then I started cutting one of the bushes at the front of the property. And then I started cutting all the lavender back around the front door. And then I started to cut all the bushes along the side of the front property. I filled a bin that comes up to like my chest and is big, huge green bin. I filled one of those to the brim with just bushes and branches. I just got snipping, and it felt so good. Spending the day outside felt so good. I really needed a break from what I've been doing. And I've got a big launch coming up this week. I'm really excited about it, and it's all ready to go, but I just needed that sort of time in between. Do you know what I mean? Like to just go, okay, right, you've got this. And just to chill for it, just to chill for a bit and get some hands in the soil and all that sort of stuff. But it was very peaceful. And Ellie hung out with me, and at some stage the kids hung out with me, and yeah, so it was cool. It was really cool. So if you want to see this video, I keep going blabbing on. If you want to see this video, then let's do this. So yesterday I was saying on my Kmart video how I don't feel like I'm settled into this place yet. And this morning I came out to get the pork roast out of our fridge. I suddenly realised that this garage looking the way it has, and me not being able to have the time to get out here, was probably one of the reasons that I was feeling unsettled as well, considering what I had achieved back at the other house. Now some of this, there is extra stuff down here because the children have all cleaned out things that they don't want anymore, and the Lego used to live up in the boys' room. So that's a big project because there's literally thousands and thousands of dollars worth of Lego here. So I have to make a decision about that, but at least it's not in the boys' room anymore. So I came out this morning to get the pork roast, and I actually, when the removalists came in, they just stacked everything down the center here. I'm not quite sure why, but anyway, they did. And so I've had two pickups, council pickups, which I've decluttered things from here and put them straight out to rubbish since we've got here. So I've got rid of heaps of stuff. I think I did a video on one day when I did that. But this morning I came out and I've started to organise everything. Now it doesn't look very organised, but it is. So, so we've got things. I'll tell you about it when I finish, but we've got things stacked up. So I've done all of this morning. It's my workout for today. And I'm just starting this corner here, and then I suddenly thought, oh, why wouldn't I make a video of this? Okay, I'm going to go around here, put you on the tripod, put it on fast forward, and see where I get to. It's getting really hot, so it's getting very hot, so I don't want to go for too long. Hello, have you come to help? Have you come to help? It's hot, isn't it?
Said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to hold all those little.
Okay, so up until this point I've been sort of putting like things together, so containers that contain the same type of items, I've been putting those together in different areas. And also just moving things around so that I can maneuver and actually work out where, I'm not sure where some things are going to go at this stage, so I'm just trying to tidy them up and move them somewhere where just things start to make a bit more sense. It's a big job. I'm moving this white shelving to the back here. This has got to go out in council pickup and the next council pickup, so I've made a decision to use that back corner for that. Anything that I don't need or want that's going to go out to be picked up by the council, I'll put in that corner. And yeah, and then I did actually get distracted by the neighbor. I haven't talked to her since the first week, I think, after we moved in. So she was outside, so I went out and talked to her for about half an hour, and yeah, it was really really lovely. Over the fence, have a chat with her, and yeah, and then I came back in, and very shortly I'm going to start cleaning down the shelves. There's shelves to the left of me, and at the moment they've got containers on them from upstairs, and I'm not sure whether I want these containers in the future or not. So what I'll do is take them all off the shelf, wipe the shelf down, and just use it for the containers, and see if I can make some space for some other things as well.
Okay, so I'm definitely making progress here, and I just removed a whole bunch of things that I'd put over here because I remembered that Christmas was still inside. So I've brought Christmas out, and then I'll stack some more things on top of that. But I'll set you up again and I'll see if I can finish this off, because I can't believe how much progress I've made today. And yes, it's not decluttered, but it's going to really help. It's going to really help.
All those little moments. I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. Do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you.
Okay, so I've just put down the ballet, I've just swept and put down the ballet flooring and just put Jessica's ballet bar up. So now I'm just down to, which freed up that corner. So now I'm just down to this few bits. I'm so tired now, I can hardly speak. You know what I'm saying, put this stuff away.
I hope it never ends. Let's be more than friends. Yeah. You know I'm here to stay every single day. Yeah. So hold me tight.
Okay, so I'm finished. I'll just quickly whiz through what everything is. All of this here is my client's, it's a client job that I've been doing, so that's that. This is a little bit of family stuff that I need to declutter. And then that's the children's certificates and awards and everything from school. Some gardening things and some schoolwork that Tom will need going forward. 2 guitars, which probably should be decluttered, but they're not mine, so I have to help get my husband to make that decision, and these things are fine. This here is all stuff that needs to go. It all needs to go in some form. I just have to go through it. This is all Lego. This is the children's memory bins, and someone did say last time I showed this that's way too much. So, but it's a lot less than it used to be, so they can always go through and do another declutter at some stage. This is my client's shoes as well. This is business paperwork, photographs. It has to be, it's going to be a big project, so I just leave that. That also has to be got rid of. This has to be got rid of. This has to be got rid of. This is schoolwork to keep for Tom. That has to be gone through. This is a big project. That's all the children's schoolwork. It's actually not all the children's schoolwork, it's what stuff I kept. So that's a big project. We've talked about it many times before, but that's there. And then that's a whole lot of items for my business. And then that's Christmas, and then that's like lawnmower stuff, and that's random. Over the other side is the cleaning things that we don't really use very often. But I always like to have the vacuum cleaner for the car, and that's not mine. These 2 things are my brother-in-law's, and we're looking after them for him. That's the steamer, and I don't want to use it on the wood. So I've heard that you don't use steamers on wood flooring, so please let me know if you know anything different about that. This has to be got rid of. These are all the computers and hard drives and things from 1,000 years. This is stuff we're storing for my brother-in-law. All of this. So that's that. And then these are things that just immediately need to be got rid of, which is a printer and this and these, but I want to use one of these, so some cords and things, that needs to be sorted, that needs to be got rid of. So this is stuff that needs to be got rid of, so I'll be doing a collection soon. This is that television. Anyway, and then this is all the containers and things that I haven't used upstairs, but I'm not really finished, so yeah. So that's where we're at, and then that's our old fridge that needs a clean on the outside, but that I'll be using for storage, and this is a fridge that we'll be getting rid of. And that's everything. So I've tidied everything up. Now I'm on Jessica's ballet studio now. I just brought the car in, so the car does fit there. Or my son's car can fit in here if we need it to be in here. And yeah, I think that's a good job. Still so much to declutter, and I know a lot of people will say this is double handling, you've double handled everything, you should have done it in one go, but I just wanted to get it tidy so I can see where I'm going. And there's things I want to bring down from upstairs as well, and now I can just stack them up as well, but fall in love with my house, because at the moment it's got things that need to come out here or be got rid of, but I just need to have space to sort through it. So you can see a lot of decluttering coming up, but at least now with half a thing here, I can get myself a table, I can keep the project going. If I want to do this project now, I can get it. I'm going to get I can get one of those tables from Costco or IKEA, the ones that fold away. I can set the table up, no one's coming in here, can get my projects going, leave it out here, and I think that's going to be awesome because that's the space that I've never, well, I have had it, it's just it was messy. That's the sort of thing I've never had before, so it should really be helpful. Same with the Lego, that has to be a project as well. Deciding what to do with all of that Lego. So yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to be overwhelmed by this. I've got other things to do. And even though this is a priority, it's not my top priority at the moment. So what I will do is just like I did at the other house, just probably throw it into my week somewhere in a time slot, in my calendar block it, and just do it a little bit at a time, one container at a time. I think that will be the way to handle it. Okay, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it the thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you here. And otherwise, I will see you on the next video. See ya. Bye.